Influencer, soy un racha who want beef. Real pound dealers give a fuck about enemies. Put them on a leash with my OG, smoking OG. Yeah.
Warning, the following videos aren't intended to hurt and or bully anyone. It's solely my job in salvation to report on what's going on with the YouTube community and give my opinion because my opinion matters. Sorry about that. Weenie Hut Jr. discretion is advised.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Francisco back at it again with another banger of a video. If you're new to this channel and you end up subscribing, welcome aboard to the Panchita familia. First and foremost, I just landed back to the US. I did tell you guys I was going on a Mexico trip. Right now, I'm outside like a Chick-fil-A nearby. I said I need to do the cheese man. Unfortunately, I don't have a garage near me, but I do have the Tessie, the bestie in the Tessie. Aside from that, you guys know I love these trips. I feel like I always love going on this. It's like a getaway where I'm relaxed. You know what I'm saying? I'm really appreciated out there. You know, every girl out there is always staring at me like I'm a damn giraffe they've never seen in their life. Always breaking their damn neck. But aside from that, welcome back to another day of the life for cheese man. And let's go ahead and get started with this week's freke of the week. And it goes to
Weenie Hut Jr. discretion is advised. Am I hearing correctly, or does he really say that?
You must be new here. Welcome to the show.
Zabink. I hope no pervs actually walk by me. This is why I do the videos in the garage, because I used to do them, if you guys are OGs, I used to do them outside, but there's too much ruckus going on, a lot of perverts, and etc, etc. But the first thing that we're actually gonna get into, did you guys see with Miss Yoshi Yoatzi? And allegedly on TikTok, they were exposing her because I guess she wasn't doing some sort of giveaway, and you guys know I hate influencers that don't do giveaways, and this happened. Mike!
So I won her giveaway October 1st. And those were the messages that I sent her last Thursday because I never received anything. And that's what she said. And I still haven't got anything. And it's November 1st.
Okay, I'm pissed. I never really address anything that is said about me on social media or anything like that. But I felt the urge to do this one because honestly, I'm upset. So as you guys know, I'm always giving stuff away. I give makeup away. When I go to Disneyland, I give away Disney ears. I give away merch. Dude, I give away a lot of stuff because I love you guys. And I've said it so many times. I love giving stuff away. I really, really do. It makes me feel really, really good inside, like getting things shipped or whatever. So a few weeks ago, I gave away some mini ears when I went to Disney. And I was like, since I can't give it to people that are not at Disneyland, I'll buy some and then I'll ship it to them and I'll pick random winners. And so this girl messaged me telling me that she never got her ears or whatever, and I was like, fuck, what the fuck happened to her ears? Okay, para no hacer el cuento largo, 3 girls basically won the ears, and then I got the information and I was like, I'm gonna send these to you ASAP, period. I was so happy, I was so excited. I ended up shipping them a week and a half later, and I sent them, I just drop them off. Usually when I do all this stuff, I just drop it off at the post office and I leave. And that's what I did. And then the girl messaged me apenas. She literally just messaged me a few days ago. And she was like, hey, my ears aren't here. I'm going to go to Disneyland this weekend. I was like, what the fuck? They should have already gotten there. So immediately I was like, oh, I'm going to have to go to the post office. And I go to the post office pretty often. So I went and I was like, yo, what happened? I actually shipped a bunch of different things for other stuff too. So I was like, I sent out a whole bunch of stuff. Where are they at? Long story short, the post office ended up telling me that I didn't buy the correct shipping label for the ears that I had bought in, or how I shipped them. I shipped them wrong. So they were like, you have to pay for the right postage. This is what you have to do. Blah, 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 blah. And they only gave me 2 ears back, which already had the addresses of the other 2. So the ears that they lost just so happened to be that girl's that messaged me. So I was like, damn it, what am I gonna do? But luckily I have a whole ass collection of ears back at home, some that are brand new. So I was like, perfect, I'll go back home, I'll get them shipped to her. And I messaged her and I was like, hey girl, this is what happened, blah, 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 blah. So I'm gonna do my best to overnight them for you. So I went back home. I wasn't able to overnight them to her because I'm a mom and I have things to do and I have other errands, I work, and I just so happened to just not be able to. I ran out of time. And I just shipped them to her today, actually. A different pair of ears that I had because I have a whole collection of ears. Le mandé otras orejas. And the reason why I'm so upset is because todavía, I'm giving stuff away. I technically don't have to be doing this stuff, but I love to because it's just I love doing it. It makes me happy. And nobody, when I do giveaways, nobody has to pay for shipping. Nobody has to pay for anything and people are just so malagradecidos, honestly. It makes me really sad, honestly, just how ungrateful people can be. Here I go out of my way, giving her some other ears that I didn't have to. They were mine, but I was like, you know what? I already told her I was going to send them to her. Se las mandé. And like there's this whole video on me on TikTok because I didn't overnight the ears, and now people are saying that I don't give away my giveaway stuff or whatever. And I'm like, dude, here I am, like putting little packages together, doing my best to give as much stuff as I can away to people who can't afford them or people who just haven't had the opportunity to buy stuff. And like I'm just like, damn, dude, like it discourages me to do stuff like that, because I'm like, oh, unfortunately I just picked a very ungrateful person. And I'm like, dude, I feel like shit, because there's hella people out there that I know would be so grateful to get them. And that's like what I love giving away stuff to, because I know people are so sweet sometimes, and they're like, dude, thank you so much. Like, so long story short, I am just kind of like butthurt about it, because here I go trying to do a good deed, and it ended up backfiring on me. But it's not going to stop me from doing giveaways. I'm going to keep doing my giveaways because I know a lot of you love them, and I love giving back to you guys. And I actually have a few pairs of heels that I just gave away to some girls that were watching me live, so you will be getting your heels soon. And yeah, I'm going to keep doing my giveaways. Now when she gets her ears, I bet if she's going to post that shit. Because what I noticed is that, like, obviously when bad things happen, everybody wants to try and go expose everybody. But when good things happen, everyone stays real motherfucking quiet. So let's see if she's going to post her ears when she gets them. But probably not, but...
Come on. Now, here's my thing, ya feel me? Usually, I'm not on their side because a lot of the times they kind of just ignore them and say, yo no veo nada, yo no veo nada, yo no sabo, yo no sabo. But the thing is, Yoatzi, it kind of seems like she was actually reaching out back to the girl. I don't know if the girl wanted attention or if she didn't want attention. She did private her TikTok and remove the video. So it did kind of seem like Miss Yoatzi was trying to do the right thing. And then Miss Yoatzi was talking about this other TikTok cheeseman page. This is why I'm the best chismoso ever, because they be covering the boo-boo and don't even let the influencers talk. Like me, on the other hand, I'll do the cheeseman and I'll still let them say whatever caca they want to come out of their mouth. You feel me? But this girl allegedly was deleting TikTok comments. Now, I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. I did see the account was banned now. But my thing is, usually I'm not on their side, but it did kind of seem like Miss Yoatzi was kind of doing the effort and doing everything, you know, to try to still send it to her. The only thing I do want to say is the remark on when she said, I don't have to do nothing, yada yada. No. If you want to do a giveaway, you make sure they're fulfilled. I understand this was a little bit of a misunderstanding with FedEx or UPS or whatever the case was, but don't make it seem like I don't have to do this. Well, you are doing it, Chia, so whose fault is it? But ultimately, like I said, I don't think it's her fault. Make sure to comment down below as to what do you guys think of the situation. And the next thing that we're actually going to get into, because a lot of you guys do want an update on Mr. Flyboy and the Kano family. Look how dusty it is. It was in the airport, this car. Now, the thing about the Flyboy family, did you guys see that he got exposed by Ailencita?
Me telling you, hey, the kids are crying for you. The kids want to talk to you. You left me on scene. You didn't call that night. You didn't call at all. And then a couple days later, he wants to text me, have the baby answer. I'm gonna call her. And then I texted him back. I was pissed when I seen that text message. I texted him back and I was like, what do you mean the baby? I was like, you have 4 kids, not just the baby. It's not just the baby. What about the boys? Like, if he's not going to take all of his kids, don't let him take any of his kids at all. Like, not even her, because he needs to learn that he's not going to pick and choose between his kids. And I was wrong for that. You know, I should have been like, no, like, you're going to take all of them or you're not taking any of them. I get that. Like, I was wrong for that. Nobody's perfect. But after that, and the boys would cry. When he would come and pick up Aria, the boys would bawl. Like, I'm talking about, like cry bad. Like, crying to him, and he did not care. He would still take off in the car seeing his boys cry like that. He wouldn't even give him a hug, a kiss, nothing. Alex got pissed one time. He was like, what the is problem? He's like, I could never leave my kids crying in my face like that. So they spent the night, and this is when everything started. I guess he took off the next day after his birthday to California, which I didn't know he was gonna do. The kids were with him. The kids were supposed to stay with him because I was like, you know what, I have a flight to Puerto Rico. And he was like, I don't care, I have shit to do, this and that. I was like, well, you know what, I don't care about your, I don't care what you have to do. You have your kids, you're watching your kids because you never watch your kids. I have them 24/7. I provide for them financially, so you're gonna watch your kids because I'm going. He's like, leave them with your mom. And I remember that's always his excuse. So he had the kids, and I still have the text messages of my mom telling me Flyboy came and dropped the kids off. So he dropped the kids off at my mom's house. I never wanted to do this. I never wanted to sit here and bash him. I never wanted to sit here and expose him. But for him to sit there and go on social media and say I'm a bad mom. And another thing is, be safe in California. You know why I'm saying that.
Now, my thing is, when I seen that video and at the end she left it at, ten cuidado en California, I said, like, what does she know that we don't know? Now, we do know that she was talking to, you know, Eileen when she was 15, yada, yada, yada. I don't know if there's a pending case. They're after the creep, the freke of the weke. But what I do know is that she said, be careful out there. So I'm not too quite sure what they're looking for. I was looking at the court documents, and it does look like he has some warrants for this and that and that. But we kind of been knowing that Flyboy's a little bit of a delinquent, you feel me? But ultimately, like I said, it's really sad for the kids at the end of the day because their father wants to be out there of a little playboy, a little pretty boy. And at the end of the day, the kids want to see the daddy. Where's my dad? And he's not seeing the dad. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be over there, be flirting, and wants to act like he's 20 again. You know what Flyboy reminds me of? He reminds me of those guys that used to shuffle every day. I'm shuffling, with their hat backwards and would wear obey. That's Flyboy back in the day. Yeah, feel me? But make sure to comment down below. And the last thing that we're actually gonna get into, did you guys see with the whole FedEx guy situation? I think this is the last update I'm gonna do because at this point I don't give up like in Dublin, but some of you guys do want an update. He did respond to the situation and he had this to say.
Fake news. This was 2 years ago, by the way, before my followers. This was while I still lived in Washington State before I moved to LA. The surgery was a dentist appointment, wisdom tooth. Her money/flights were for gifts, not loans. She offered and assisted. Sheesh. I have never been with an underage girl. That's a straight up lie. I have tons of LGBTQIA fans so that I support. However, I am not GAY. My wish list on Amazon is for the fans to buy me gifts if they want to. Zero pressure, zero pressure. You're good, you're good. She's a clout chaser and she stretches old drama for 6 video for attention, not awareness. I will see her in court if she continues with these allegations and false accusations.
Zabang! Now, honestly, I don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's not telling the truth, but like I said in the first video that I did make, if you're giving money to somebody for no reason, at the end of the day, whose fault is that to blame? I think, honestly, that's a person's fault to blame, to be sending money to somebody you're not even dating, you're not even wifed up, nothing. You just want to send money because you're friends, and multiple times, too. Come on, big fella. And for the world news, did you guys see that Taiwan and China might have a better relationship through a panda? Mike! Now, I guess the Taiwan pandas, see what I'm saying? All these pervs be creeping up on me. Now, I guess one of the pandas out in Taiwan are having something with the brain. So they brought some doctors from China, some vets from China. So maybe this is going to, you know, strengthen the relationship. This is really good news because I do know that they kind of want to, you know, take over Taiwan. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here for you guys. If you guys did miss me because I was gone in Mexico, make sure you guys do subscribe and smack a like. That really does help the channel boost up to new chismosas and chismosas. Follow my social media and I really do appreciate you guys.
¿Me da unas papas? Sí, unas papas, por favor. Pero póngamele limoncito, salecita y salsita. Por favor, bastante salsita. ¿Cuánto va a ser? 20 pesos. ¿No quieren papas? ¿No? Ay, pues coman caca. Aquí tiene. Gracias. Ay, oiga, ¿me le puede poner más salsita? Sí, póngamele más salsita. Que casi no le puso, oiga. Ya. Gracias.